we often look at like functionally doing the job and what are they going to pay me.
Yeah.
And I think about that too when I talk to people so much about contracts in the media space. Yeah, the number matters, but there are all these other things that matter, that also matter in the negotiation. You're missing the point if you're only looking at the number.
100%. 100%. And I do think it's hard for people, especially if they're in maybe mid-career, to sort of make a change, right? And they sort of a lot of people get stuck in careers they don't really want to be in.
Mm-hmm.
They have to look at the number, right? And then that just shuts down the rest of it. That shuts down the rest of the conversation. Yes. And so it's a very fixed mindset. And so I think if people can really think about, all right, well, how would I get there? If I had to do this, if my life depended on it, how would I get there? How do I break this down into steps? Can I have a side hustle? It's like, if you want to learn about marketing and social media, you could have a side hustle with Etsy and kind of like sell your own stuff and sort of see what happens, and, learn about algorithms by selling your stuff through sponsored ads. There's so many ways now, I think, that we can kind of up our skills, on the down low, off to the side, to kind of learn about, to sort of learn about different things. But I do go back to this idea that from an organizational standpoint, we have to get more flexible about talent and how we move it around an organization and give people more opportunity, like be a career coach, be on the side of talent. People are leaving their jobs at record numbers, like 4 million people in August. Because they feel like, oh, there's no opportunity for me here. And, I can't sort of move up the ladder, or, I'm in this and I really want to do this. And I think if we can be a lot more open about this idea of transferable skills, people will self-train if you tell them that they're going to get an opportunity, to do it. You are better off giving people new opportunities, stretching them outside of their comfort zone, than you are throwing money at them to get them to stay. Like 100%, right? Because we all know throwing money at people doesn't really work, not at least for the long term. But if you give people opportunities that they crave and that they want, then they might actually just stick around. And so it's a retention tool as well, I think.